Well, kids hear a lot of things throughout their childhood that seem subtle but can have big impacts on their growth. And some experts say simply changing the way they think and talk about themselves can make a difference. In today's Your Healthy Family, I'll show you what to say and what not to say to boost your kids' confidence.
The difference between how your kids see the world and themselves can start with a few simple words.
There's this phrase, how we talk to kids becomes their own inner voice. So we want to make sure that we are modeling how to have that inner voice that is positive and encouraging and tells us that we can try new things.
And Beth Gaskill, who specializes in early childhood learning, is teaching us how to make some confidence-building phrase swaps. For starters, instead of "I can't do it," say "I can't do it yet."
Your child says, I can't do it, I can't read. You could say, yeah, you can't do that yet, you're still growing. Or I can't tie my own shoes. You can say, you can't tie your shoes yet. Remember when you couldn't put your coat on and now you do it by yourself every day?
That tiny shift
Gets us out of that stuck zone and puts us immediately into a growth mindset and away from the fixed mindset.
She says if kids practice,
I can't do that yet, or this is tricky, but I'm good at tricky things. We're just plowing that path so that our brain automatically wants to go that way and say, oh, it's no big deal for me.
Next, she says stop asking, what was your favorite part of the day?
If we use the superlative of what was your favorite or what was the best, it can feel so overwhelming that they're like, I don't know, and they can't pick anything.
And it can make kids shut down because it's too big. Instead, ask,
What's something that you don't want to forget? Then that starts to make them think about so many different parts. They're looking at themselves with endless possibilities.
and finally, stop saying sound it out. Instead, say stretch it out.
You put a word in front of a child, like the word is cat, and you say sound it out. But we're telling them to look at letters, not sounds.
And that can be frustrating for new readers.
Because they don't have enough understanding of sounds as they relate to letters.
So instead,
let's say the word cat. I'm not showing them the word cat. I say the word cat and I stretch it. At. And then we hear all of those sounds. We're gonna look at it and stretch out the word together.
Small changes that can make a big difference. For Your Healthy Family, I'm Lisa Greenberg. And for more health stories, head to fox4now.com/yourhealthyfamily.